Here you can create and manage recurring invoice related settings. Here in the search bar, you can easily search for a specific template by entering the name of the client or the business name for the system to show relevant records. Here you have filter options, so if you click on this button, you can filter by status. So here you have the options to view all, draft, scheduled, active, completed, or canceled. And then here you can filter by payment mode, so you can view all, live mode, or test mode. Once you select your filters, make sure you click on the apply button here, and that will refresh your templates in the list. You can create a new template by clicking on this new template button here, and then you have an option to choose new invoice or new recurring template. Here you can view all of the templates in your template dashboard. So here you'll see the template name. This is going to show the name of the template given to each individual template. Here you'll see the customer, so you'll see their name, email, and phone number. In this column, you will see the date of the last issue of the template. In frequency, you will see the frequency of each template, such as monthly, weekly, or every second date of every month. And then in amount, you're going to see the invoice amount for individual recurring invoices. And then in status, you're going to be able to see if an individual invoice is in draft mode or scheduled for later or already sent. Here you have some quick actions. So if you click on these three dots, you will be able to view, and delete or clone your recurring template. And then here under template name, you can click on details. And that's going to show you the invoice details, including the payment history, when it was last invoiced, the amount, and then you can also view the invoice by clicking on these view invoice buttons. We're going to go ahead and click on the new recurring template. Once you select to create a new recurring template, you will be redirected to this page where you can build out your template and save the settings as well as schedule to send. Here in frequency settings, you can select how often you would like the recurring template to be sent out. So you have the options to choose daily, weekly, monthly, or yearly. And then you can select the start date by clicking on this button here and then selecting a date from your calendar. You can also have this end after so many occurrences, by a certain date, or never. And then you also have the option to send the invoice a certain number of days in advance. To go back in the template, you can click this back button and it'll send you back over to the recurring templates page. Here you can rename your template. Here you have options to preview the invoice, manage auto payment, or end recurring template. And then here you can save your template. You also have the option here to save and close. And then once you have that saved, you can click on the schedule button here to schedule out your template. Here you can build out your template, so you can select a file from this using this button here, and then you can enter your company info on the right hand side here. To select a client that you would like to bill, you can click the add client button here and select from your client list. And then to add an item, just simply click on this add an item button and choose the products that you have created. And then you can also add notes and terms here. So it's auto-filled, your trust is my greatest asset. You can change this however you would like. Going back up here to the schedule button, you will have the option to send your invoice via email and text, only email or only text. Below that, you will see the email address and mobile number of the client that you have chosen previously. And under additional options, you have the option to toggle into test mode and not charge, or live mode and charge. Here you have the option to enable auto payment. If you would like to disable that, just simply toggle this button here. The amount to be paid will be shown in this box. This is going to reflect the products that you chose in the last step. And then here you can choose the payment method, either customer card, saved cards, or new card. And then from there you can click on the schedule button.